not trying too hard.
With MLB The Show 22's recent trailer coming out, there's been a lot of hype around legends. Obviously, in this video, they revealed a lot of legends that are returning to MLB The Show 22, as well as revealing 2 brand new legends that will be making a debut in MLB The Show 22. Now, in this video, I'm going to be going over 10 legends that I think will make their debut or will be returning in MLB The Show 22. I think this is going to be a big year for legends, especially right now because of the lockout. Come day one, we might not, have the actual roster in the game. That's just a rumor that I've heard. I'm not sure if it's 100% true, but I think this is going to be a big year as far as legends. So let's start my list here. We're going to start at number 1, our first legend that we think is going to be in this game, and that will be Joe Mauer. And I actually think that this reveal is actually going to be coming soon because I think he will be in the diamond player that you can pick up on day 1 for a cover athlete. And I think this is actually a pretty cool idea. I'm hoping that they can make the card art of the actual cover of MLB The Show. So is MLB The Show 10 or 11 or something like that for Joe Mauer? That'd be a pretty neat concept to see the cover athletes throughout all the years. David Wright was on the cover of MLB The Show 2007, and I think he will also be available on day 1 with that diamond pack that you get for pre-order. So I'm assuming Ryan Howard's going to be in there. I think that's not it. They're going to reveal maybe 2 more cover athletes that were in the past and make them available day 1. So my next one will be Derek Jeter. Now, obviously, there was a big controversy. A lot of people thought Derek Jeter, including myself, everyone thought Derek Jeter was going to be the cover for the Legend Edition, and we were all let down, and he actually was not. I mean, with the fact that Randy Johnson's in the game, and everyone's been asking for Randy Johnson for years, and everyone's been asking for Derek Jeter too. I really think this year they're going to be giving us what we've been asking for. I do think Derek Jeter will make a debut in this game. Next one is going to be Tim Lincecum. Again, this was another highly requested legend that a lot of people want to see in this game. And again, I do think MLB The Show SDS is going to be fulfilling a lot of those legends as long as they can, as long as they can get those rights. I think Tim Lincecum would be amazing to have in this game. My next one's going to be Dontrelle Willis. Now, I know this one is a different one, and it's kind of out of the blue, but I saw a tweet by Daddy Demu TV here. Shout out to him. He basically put this tweet out, and Dontrelle Willis actually replied to it and said, "It's my year." Maybe he knows something that we don't know. Maybe he'll actually be in the game. That would be a disgusting closer. My next one is going to be another Philly, and that's going to be Chase Utley. With the reveal of Ryan Howard, honestly, all they're missing with this all-time Philly teams is Chase Utley. That would be so cool to see. He is also revealed as one of the 2024 Hall of Fame candidates. A couple other guys on this list as well I can see being in this game. David Wright, Adrian Gonzalez, and I believe Joe Mauer as well is on this Hall of Fame ballot. So it would just be fitting if those guys were in the game. So that was actually going to be my next pick. Adrian Gonzalez, I think, will also be an option for the cover athlete pick on day 1. I think he will make a debut in this year's game. Next one is another one that's been pretty highly requested, especially this year. Ichiro Suzuki. I'd like to see Ichiro make a return in this game. It wasn't really that long ago when he was in the game, and I feel like we've waited long enough. It's been a few years. I think they got the rights to his name, and he's going to be making a return in 22. This next guy is kind of in the same boat. It wasn't that long ago that we saw him in this game, but I definitely miss him being in the game, and that is Adrian Beltre. Adrian Beltre is also one of those 2024 candidates for the Hall of Fame, And I think that would be amazing to see him back. I am sure eventually he will make his way back in the game. Just not sure when. Hopefully it is this year. And last but certainly not least is going to be Jose Reyes. Jose Reyes is another one of those guys that is a candidate for the Hall of Fame this year. He was a cover athlete, but he was not a cover athlete for MLB The Show. So he would not be available day one, obviously. He was a cover athlete for 2K. But again, that's another one of those guys that it's been a few years since we've seen him. He was a big name when he was in the game, and I do think eventually he will make a return. So yeah, guys, this is my prediction list for what I think we will see in MLB The Show 22 as far as legends go. Obviously, this is right off the top of my head. I am just throwing out names out there. So let me know if you guys think there's going to be any legends that come out this year. Let me know in the comments who you'd like to see or who you think it'll be. That's going to be it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed. I'm out of here. Peace.